everybody. Welcome to episode 9 of Anything But Everything, the official podcast for certified blockheads. I am your host, Goose.
I'm your co-host, BOTAN.
And I'm Bugsnax5.
Joy.
Hello, Bugsnax5.
Hello.
How's everybody doing today? We're doing this recording right when I get off of work, so I'm a little bit tired.
My stomach hurts.
Your tummy hurts?
Yeah.
From eating orphans?
Did you have too much?
I never ate orphans. I'm pretty sure that was BOTAN.
Yeah, Botan, stop trying to change the subject. You orphan
You're
eater.
You're guilty. You're guilty. You're guilty. You said my name wrong. You're guilty.
No. I'm going to continue to say your name wrong. You know I've literally never said it right?
You've said it right like once.
No, I've always
at
said
least.
BOTAN.
Oh, well that's cool.
Botan. Bugsnax, why does your tummy hurt? Did you have too much Sprite? That's what happens to me when I have too much Sprite.
I drank like a gallon of Mountain Dew last night.
Oh! And you're still alive?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Your heart is fighting for its life right now.
Your heart, like your heart pumping blood sounds like it's a car like blowing a gasket.
I gotta train it.
Dude, your blood is syrup.
Resistance
right now.
training.
It is just sludge.
You're sweating just like sitting there as your heart pumps blood because it takes so much effort.
The thing about
Fun
that
fact,
is
Bugs is actually sweating out pure cane sugar.
Yeah. But the thing about that is that people find that really attractive about me, that I'm a disgusting mutant person.
That people can see your veins pumping blood because it's so thick.
Syrup.
This is so horrible.
Your veins actually they show up underneath your skin as green and yellow.
Mhm.
Huh?
It just looks like sap.
Like
gross.
Shrek's green blood?
Does Shrek have green blood? Is that
Is
true?
that canon?
I don't know. Unless he gets like stabbed in the stomach in Shrek 5 and we see blood come out. I
guess
I
we'll
always
find
just
out.
assumed it was like, if not green, then like maybe like brown.
No, he actually bleeds French onion soup.
When the arrow gets pulled out of Shrek's butt, there's no blood on it.
So he doesn't bleed.
Donkey still sees still sees it as if there was blood though, and faints.
Oh.
So he's just like
So his blood is invisible to the human eye.
Yeah, his blood is invisible to people, but donkeys can see it.
Interesting.
And
This
donkey has no color sight, so it's probably just like gray or something.
Huh. This is not the direction I expected the start of the episode to go, but I don't hate it because this is very
my Shrek
interesting. A Shrek theory? Is that the new? Is that the 5th game theory channel?
Yeah.
yeah, the best one.
Man, I should have written down on my list of topics that I wanted to talk about how much I hate game theory, because
Did you see the clip that was going around of MatPat shaking his ass in the camera?
no.
What? That's real?
Yes, there's a clip from like I guess one of his live streams where he's just throwing ass on camera. I don't remember, but like it changed my life.
Dude, it changed your life.
I am not the same person I was.
Dude, who needs a fucking 12-step program?
Who needs therapy when you have MatPat shaking ass?
We're at the point with fucking MatPat GT live streams where, like, you can call them transformative, so they're not like stealing from the people that they're watching in them, but there's literally nothing of substance besides the videos anyway. And I fucking hate that.
I mean, that's the case for most like reaction YouTubers.
Yeah, it's just reaction
like,
content.
It's just
disgusting.
theft.
Yeah.
And then like, I understand the point to like the lore explaining videos, and also that makes a shit ton of money, but just fuck off.
And like the thing is, I can't.
Please, MatPat, come after me, fight me. We can set up a boxing match. I will destroy you in front of your kid.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has a kid. I can't believe he had sex. That's like crazy.
Yeah. Are we sure it's his?
You know he's married.
Do you
and
think
he's been married,
do you
right?
think his wife, like when they met, they were at like a Starbucks? Because you know they were at a Starbucks.
No, actually, his wife found him in his closet drinking Diet Coke.
Oh yeah, he was really obsessed with Diet Coke early on, wasn't he? I just imagine like his wife fawning over him as he explains like how Mario's a sociopath, and she's like, "This man is so intelligent." The thing about reaction YouTubers and hating them, I kind of like. On one hand, I agree with you, but on the other hand, I don't hate seeing it when it's people that I actually enjoy. Like if I see like some reaction YouTuber,
it's bad until my favorite guy does it.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that without being a hypocrite, you know?
No, I get it. There's a level of like, this person is providing some like personality to their content that makes it less like they're just watching the thing.
True.
And I can see why MatPat fans would say that MatPat even would be like part of that category. I do believe that there's genuinely like shit going on, and like I said, I believe his videos are transformative. I'm not saying he's a plagiarist, but I just don't like him. Like, that's the real thing. I'm just biased.
I mean, fair enough.
I feel like a lot of people who don't like him are just like they watched him when he wasn't super popular, and now that he's like kind of commercialized a little bit, it's like kind of hard to watch, you know?
I mean, that's the case for like a lot of like small YouTubers that become corporate. Like they start getting money and they're like, "Oh, I can't be as free with what I say anymore, or else I won't get the money that I need to like pay my mortgage or whatever the hell." Like once you start relying on something creative for money, things can get restrictive real fast in regards to like what you can make.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I'm hoping to avoid if I ever like make enough money to do this full time, which I doubt. But I've kind of accepted that it's kind of hard to do YouTube full time unless you have like millions of subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of YouTube stuff, my dad texted me when I got off of work. He wants to start a YouTube channel.
Oh boy.
What's he gonna make videos about?
Well, my dad is a musician. He played piano for the church we used to go to for like a decade.
Oh.
And he wants to make like basically hour-long videos or 2-hour-long videos where he just like plays piano and then edits it so people can like put it in the background to like study or draw or whatever.
Dude, he's gonna be the next lo-fi girl, but for piano.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my dad just like working on his computer with his like hunchback. My dad doesn't have a hunchback. Dad, if you listen to this, I'm sorry, you don't have a hunchback. I love you. I felt bad instantly after saying that. I don't like making jokes about my dad. I feel bad.
He does watch these.
He does.
He commented on like the first episode.
Yeah. He comments on my videos and uses my real name. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Dad, for using my real name.
Yeah.
He's so real for that.
Yeah.
There was also a thing he did in the 90s. He called it I don't know if I want to say my dad's full name. Let's just call him Mike. He called it Mike's Power Play. He made
Mike Ehrmantraut.
Yeah, my dad's Mike Ehrmantraut. He made like 100 songs. That he basically did like the Kevin MacLeod thing before Kevin MacLeod was a thing. He made like 100 like copyright-free songs, and he gave them to me, and I was listening to them when he gave them to me, and I was like, oh, some of these are actually like really good. Like, granted, they're on like 90s era mid-eye instruments, so they're not
mid-eye.
You called it what now?
Mid-eye.
Fucking huh?
Mid-eye.
What?
Mid-eye.
MIDI.
MIDI mouse.
MIDI. It's MIDI. It's MIDI.
Schmitty.
I can't stand people who pronounce shit like that weird.
If you call it mid-eye again, I'm going to find you.
Mid-eye do that.
Mods.
If that didn't make you laugh, I would have cut it out. That would have been so awkward if there's just like 3 seconds of silence.
I didn't laugh.
Well, Bug Snacks.
That's because you're a psychopath. It's okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's because you're a twisted fucking psychopath.
I only laugh at my own jokes.
But yeah, my dad might upload that. I'm probably gonna. He hasn't asked me to, but I'm probably gonna draw him like a profile picture, like a banner or something.
Cool. That'd be fun.
But yeah, that's what my dad's up to.
I've also been thinking about making a music channel, cause like I don't want to post that in between like TF2 and Risk of Rain videos.
Why not?
Because I would not have like an audience. I would just have like people who watch this and people who watch that, and then
I mean,
you know,
I'm kind of in the same boat with like my Punch-Out stuff. If you make a whole different channel for it, you kind of have to make a new audience from the ground up, even if even
well,
if you
that's the thing. I don't really have one, so I'm not worried about it.
Well, true, but I mean, might as well do them both in the same place. But that's just me. I'm not your dad. You can do it however you want.
I'm so glad you're not.
What? What's wrong? What? I would be such a good father.
No.
I am
What?
on the topic of YouTube channels and stuff. I'm thinking about making well, okay, I've had multiple before that I've never really like kept up with on purpose because it was mostly a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking about making one that I actually try to create content for, like video essay style content.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And the idea that
are we gonna see a 3-hour Dragon Ball Z tier list?
No, I'm not. I'm not that one guy who nobody should talk about ever again.
What? Huh?
Goose doesn't know. It's okay. We don't need to talk about that, Goose. It's okay.
Does he know?
Does he know? Do you think
know.
he knows, guys?
I am not like in the Dragon Ball sphere at all.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I forgot their name, and that's probably for the better.
Yeah, let's just pretend he doesn't exist. But no, I will not be making a 3-hour long video purely to tier list every Dragon Ball character. No.
Could you make a video about how good Super Paper Mario is?
Maybe. I've never played it.
Oh, really?
Could you make a video documenting the war crimes I committed from 1920 to 1984?
Yeah, make a purely hypothetical, like make a completely fictional BOTAN like.
I was thinking about doing like fake shit, like okay, most of my channel being real, and then every once in a while releasing a video that was like fake sources. Nothing is in it is true. Like all of it is total bullshit.
Dude, that's like that's actually a brainwashing campaign, is what that is.
It literally is.
Unironically, that is a brainwashing campaign. You just admitted to doing that.
That's insane.
Yeah, look. It's funny sometimes to spread misinformation on the internet, and I think everybody needs to get behind that train.
Somebody go on the internet and lie.
This is something that I learned recently, but I'm way back in like 2020, my New Year's resolution was to lie more. Turns out I was not the only one. There are a lot of people doing that now.
I mean, people have been lying on the internet for a long time.
Well, yeah. What do you think the news is for?
Who does that? That's so uncool.
Yeah, it's honestly fucking sick and twisted that people would record themselves lying.
I can't believe.
I
can't believe it.
I'm 7 feet tall, by the way.
And I didn't commit vehicular manslaughter in 1993.
You weren't alive in 1993.
You don't know that.
BOTAN, you were a sperm in 1993.
That's just not true, dude. We established this in the last episode. We were both there when fucking Oppenheimer happened.
This is the lore.
Why you say it? This is the lore.
Do you even watch your own podcast? You should listen to your podcast.
Not really. I don't really like the sound of my own voice.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I don't watch the ones that I'm in either.
I mean,
so
I've gone back and listened while I was working to every single one.
Yeah.
It was.
Are you gonna do like a CinemaSins video about all the little nitpicks you have about
I
each
did think
episode?
about doing a video where I go over every single episode and then also doing a video where I like establish the Goose lore. There's a lot of like just random bullshit we've said that I think we could put together into a compilation of like, this is something that is canon about this person on the stream team.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do stream team lore book.
I mean, the last episode did have Botan's just his straight up backstory.
Wait, I forgot.
You don't remember when
I can't believe that. I awfully forgot.
When the maniac methamphetamine ripped your mom limb from limb, and then you started a mafia.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, I've thought about taking like a I don't know, just like the basic commentary YouTuber approach and like injecting lore into my review videos. But it's so I feel like it would be really hard to do that without it being like corny.
Don't do it. Yeah, it's always corny. That shit makes me want to turn off commentary YouTube videos.
Yeah, I wouldn't like, because people aren't there for your lore.
Also, my fucking that's like my content on the line. Like I said, I want to make those videos about the Goose channel lore.
Yeah, we just
that can be your propaganda video.
We should start leaving breadcrumbs of lore for Bugsnax to just pick out and like make Bugs' own timeline on like a big cork board.
I gotta get
fucking schizo wall.
Every wall in Bugsnax's house is a schizo wall.
I gotta get an artist's rendition of one of my walls and then just like draw over it with a bunch of fucking red string.
Red.
And pins and photos and shit.
Oh yeah, the red string of fate.
No, but yeah, there's a lot of content I've been thinking about. Mainly the I think I told you guys about it already, but the why the Grinch is like religious capitalist propaganda.
Oh, I don't recall that.
Really?
I didn't.
Why the Grinch is religious propaganda?
Yeah. So, okay. The title is purposefully misleading because I don't actually genuinely believe that it's propaganda.
You're already in the headspace of a commentary YouTuber.
Yeah.
Misleading with the thumbnail and title.
It's just very eye-catching to say. And I do think that it's a very like wholesome, fun movie, and it's completely fine. But going over the intricacies of interpretation is more what I'm looking at. Because I love interpreting media. It's what I do almost every single day of my life. It's why I like power scaling, and it's why I write. So to go into something that I know I love and look at some more negative aspects of what a lot of people get out of it, and like when you really think about what the movie is saying, if you interpret it as a metaphor, I think is fun. It's not a real political statement, is what I'm trying to say. But essentially, like, the movie does just have the Grinch as a sort of caricature of like average, non-working, like anything that isn't capitalism, basically. You can find a little bit of any, quote, political system within the Grinch's character, just somewhere in his actions, and you could interpret it however you want. And he is objectively terrible constantly. He just does nothing right. Awful person, kicks puppies, etc.
Like Jesus did.
Yeah, like Jesus did.
Remember the Bible verse where Jesus kicked a puppy to the moon?
And he hates Christmas. So there's this religious element to it where he straight up hears what in Whoville would amount to worship and just fucking like thinks of it as a disgusting, awful noise that he needs to get turned off.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes down there, steals Christmas, essentially this like hypothetical non-existent act of destroying the religion. And it's just this ongoing and like real political issue that people have, that they believe their religion is under attack in the US, despite the fact that nobody's under attack, obviously. So it's just a very interesting concept to me, and I'm very excited to like genuinely turn it into a script and a video. I don't know if I have other ideas beyond that I really, really want to get into.
Mm-hmm.
But at least that video I want to get out there, because I've looked for something similar on YouTube and I haven't been able to find anything. I know for a fact there are articles, but they don't necessarily follow the idea that I have for how I want the video to be structured or written.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested in the idea of getting that out there and doing that.
Yeah.
The video's title is going to be "The Grinch is a federal agent sent by the CCP to destroy Christmas."
That's actually a really good title. Let me write that down.
Bugsnax, I have that problem a lot where I have an idea for a video and then I look it up to see if it's already been done, and it's already been done 20 times. Like a video I wanted to make like a year ago was about my favorite movie, Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I was going to title it, Why Fantastic Mr. Fox is my favorite movie. And I looked it up, and that exact title is already on somebody's video.
Dude, no, that's perfect. That means you can just download it and then repost it. The work's already done.
I'll just react to it. I'll put my face in the corner.
Another plagiarist.
Yoink.
I'll nod up and down and go,
And then you leave for like 15 minutes while it plays.
I think
It's
the
just your
video.
chair.
I think the whole video is under 15 minutes. So I would just like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. But I accidentally press play as I leave, and the whole video just plays.
It's just your chair.
Lamau. No,
Dude.
but the
Awesome.
plagiarism, that's a thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing that people are talking
Don't we
about.
love it here?
I mean, I love stealing.
I
Don't get
do
me
love
wrong.
stealing.
But that H Bomber Guy video came out, and
It was a banger.
everybody's talking about it. It was really good. It was very good.
True.
It was
Everyone's been talking about it.
I would describe it as almost an art piece in of itself. Which is
He
very
almost
good.
he almost broke the 4-hour mark this time, which is like a fucking
Yeah.
monument.
Could you
It is
guys,
fucking huge.
Could one of you give me the Cliff Notes version of the video, because I have not seen it, and I don't know if I am going to watch the whole thing.
Let me pull up the video so I can just tell you what the
You're just gonna play it into your microphone.
yeah, the whole
That-
thing.
that-
Yeah, we're gonna let this go 4 hours.
The longest podcast episode. Oh,
We're just
man.
gonna plagiarize his video.
About
Yeah.
plagiarism.
Yeah.
So it goes over
That's the
multiple
real
sections.
big brain play.
essentially discussing instances of plagiarism on YouTube,
I'm surprised the video isn't
as well
longer.
as some more general shit, because I think there was a section shortly near the end about AI.
Mm-hmm.
But it goes over some like lesser known stuff, and as well as like the more known stuff. But like the Illuminati YouTube channel or whatever her name is, Claire.
The Illuminati has a YouTube channel?
Shut up.
What? No, what? I'm being like, is that real? I'm being serious.
Double I Illuminati with a second double I at the end.
Oh, this is a person?
Yeah.
First I've heard.
The plagiarism stuff with the Cinemassacre channel when they were doing during the pandemic, the fucking show about movie monsters.
The internet historian one like really caught me off guard. I didn't know that happened.
Me neither. Yeah, and I am a viewer of Internet Historian, and Twitter is fucking crazy right now about that shit, because they are straight up still claiming that his video is not plagiarized at all.
Yeah, I keep getting a lot of like stuff on my Twitter timeline about like this H bomber guy is a piece of shit. We need to kill him. He made fun of my favorite YouTuber. He needs to die. But like,
it's really exactly like that.
I have no idea why I'm getting that, considering I've never seen an H bomber video and I've never seen videos from any of the people that he's criticizing. I have no idea why it's showing up in my timeline.
I mean, like the first case he went over was like about a Nintendo reviewer, like quote unquote Nintendo reviewer. So maybe it had something to do with that.
Huh.
It could just be the fact that a lot of the people you're following are talking about it. It's a very hot topic.
That too.
I love Hot Topic.
Shut up.
No.
But yeah, it's crazy the lengths people go to because they, like, I found this one that is a quotes from like internet historian videos. Other ones are being found to also have some plagiarism in them.
Uh-oh.
It's not cool at all. It's getting to the point where people are essentially saying, well, okay, not really saying, but implying based on what they say, well, this isn't actually plagiarism because it's just these words that are copied. Essentially, they're saying that it's like plagiarism is just using the exact same words.
Like,
which is really not the case.
Did Internet Historian not like credit? Like, did he not like quote it with like a source?
Well, okay, you can in the description of your video add the source, but if you don't say that it's a quote or you're like crediting it in the video, people are never gonna look.
If you don't cite it in the video, it's not gonna be
and also
looked at all.
If your video is literally just a thing, exactly, or part of your video is just something else, someone else's work, even if you put that in the comments, that's still fucking plagiarism. I don't think it matters that much. And then, like I said, people are acting like fucking plagiarism is 100% word for word copying. But if you went to a middle school English teacher and handed in an essay that made all of the same points as someone else, was written in a similar order as someone else, and all of the words were different, literally every single word was not the same word, you would still be accused of plagiarism. Because that's plagiarism.
Yeah.
It's the same order of things. It's the same information. It's just different words.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's a very simple topic. And then, again, with the internet historian fans, they're just a mob of like super devoted people. That's been a thing for a long time. There's been a lot of like stuff from that channel where internet historian will say this person is doing this, even if he says don't harass them, obviously his fans are going to harass them. So it's getting to the point where things are getting kind of confusing with that, and like they're basically just trying to say now that H Bomber guy is evil and vile and a Nazi
and he should die.
Yeah. It's not really arguments anymore.
Yeah, people just enjoy getting mad on the internet. I think what boggles my mind is how many subscribers does Internet Historian have?
I think it's like somewhere around halfway through 1 mil.
4 million subscribers.
Oh, 4 million. Okay.
If you have even 10,000 subscribers, I don't see how you think you could get away with plagiarizing something. If you have like maybe 1,000 subscribers, I could understand making a like, if not that I'm endorsing it, but I'm saying if you were in that headspace of a plagiarist being like, okay, people wouldn't notice because my channel is so small, I'll just do it like this. But you have millions of subscribers. How did you think people weren't going to catch on eventually? I mean, granted, it's taken however long it's been until H Bomber made his video. But to be fair, he's probably been working on that video for a while.
Oh yeah,
since it was like 4
as far as I know, it's been a long time.
He's been working on it since like before he released the last one.
Since before dinosaurs.
Before
the
dinosaur.
guy who most of the largest segment of the video is about, James Somerton has a co-author for his videos.
Huh.
Who H-Bomber says in the video he does not think knows that most of James Somerton's content has plagiarism in it. Or not even most. I'm going to say, like, almost all. Because you look at this tweet. So this is the co-author saying to someone, essentially saying he doesn't think that the co-author knew about the plagiarism. Co-author replies, "Of course not, because I don't read. I don't even watch other YouTubers, and these days neither does James. Okay, we're going to let you in on a channel secret. You heard it here, folks. I don't do research." What? So just admitting to, like, blatantly lying and not having any sources or information, which just fucking doesn't make sense, because there are sources in the YouTube, like, section, like in the descriptions.
Uh-huh.
So if they're not doing research, where are those sources coming from?
Completely fiction. We made it up.
Essentially. Like, these articles that they're saying they read, they didn't read, but also there's stolen fucking writing. So, I don't know. It's weird. It's a interesting fact there.
I don't get it. I just don't understand how people can think they can get away. People think they're so much sneakier than they actually are. It's really absurd.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for the 2025 video from H-Bomb about Hassan Piker.
Has he not made one already?
No.
That's actually one of the main criticisms I've heard about H-Bomber guy, regarding, like, what I've seen on Twitter. Everyone's like, "Oh, you made a passing joke about Hassan Piker, even though that probably could have been its own hour-long segment in the video. Were you some kind of hypocrite because your political views are the same as his?" Which, like, I don't
think they literally don't have the same political views, though.
I don't know.
That's the weird part.
Yeah, that's just what I've heard on Twitter. I have no force in this
I
race.
saw that. It was weird.
People are trying to like, ha! You made one mistake, meaning everything you said about all these other plagiarists is invalid.
So
it's weird.
H-Bomb is a progressive, and Hassan is batshit insane. That's his political party.
That reminds me of the one good joke in the 2018 Hellboy movie, where Hellboy is I don't remember. He's fighting some fucking monster. And it was really not a memorable movie. It was like the monster was like, "Join me, Hellboy. We can rule the universe," or whatever the fuck. And then Hellboy's like, "You see, it would never work out between us. You see, I'm a Capricorn and you're fucking nuts." That was like the one bit that made me laugh in that whole movie.
That's pretty funny.
I think I've talked about that movie before. It's just so bad. Like, not even like
I like
alongside being like not being interesting, in my opinion. It was just like mixed really weird, because like a lot of the characters' voices were just drowned out by sounds.
That's like a big
awesome.
pet peeve of mine, is when, like, they don't have consistent audio mixing.
Absolutely.
And certain shit just, like, has higher volume for zero reason.
Mm-hmm. And that happened in a movie. That happened in another
YouTuber.
movie I saw recently. I don't know why people keep doing it. Like, how do you not notice that when you're, like, doing the editing? I don't know.
There was, like, this YouTuber I used to watch, like, all the time, and then, like, a year ago, he started... I don't know what happened, but, like, their audio mixing just made it so that way their mic audio was just very slightly panned too far to the left, and I just stopped watching them entirely because that shit drove me nuts.
That is ridiculous.
Dude, it fucking drives me crazy, because it's like, am I going deaf in one ear? What's happening?
You know what YouTube should add? They should add a setting that lets you change how the sound plays in your ears from mono to stereo and vice versa. I don't know how hard that would be to do.
That would be so awesome, but they would never do it.
Yeah. I don't know what would go into actually making that happen, but it seems like a smart idea.
It could be cool.
It could be cool. Maybe some.
Or
other
you could
day.
just use those like really old headsets that they have at like public schools that have the mono stereo switch on them.
Oh. Well, in that
I
case,
don't I don't know where they get those, but you know, if you fucking steal one from a school.
Probably the store.
I don't know what store sells those.
I don't believe in this store.
I don't believe in stores. They're not real.
I don't believe in stores. There are big places to steal from, not stores.
Yeah. Big room where I go to take free stuff.
Big room where I go to take.
Under $500 worth of free stuff.
I'd feel bad about stealing stuff, so I would like trade items in my house. So like if I were to steal something from like a store, I would put some. It's like something shiny.
Gold doubloons.
Like
Leave
yeah,
them
like
trinkets.
some shiny stones. I would just leave them on the Walmart counter and then just walk out.
Are you aware you are talking about the bartering system?
Yeah.
That's just what that is. That's the bartering
That's
system.
just bartering.
Well, yeah. So I just do that instead of
Look,
spending money.
When I go to Walmart and I take those headphones and shove them in my pocket, I leave shells in their place. So I'm not stealing.
Yeah, I mean, I know they can't accept the things I trade with, but they're gonna spend so much time figuring out where these like sand dollars came from and like what to do with them that I'm gonna be gone. But by the time they actually figure out what happened.
And again,
Fucking sand
I
dollars,
didn't steal.
dude.
So
Yeah,
Look-
it's not stealing if no one catches you.
that's just Atlantean.
It's also
currency.
not. It's
So-
also not stealing if you don't consider it stealing. So you can just pretend it's not stealing.
That's my call mark, you know? That's what I
calling
leave
card?
on my calling card, yeah. That's what I leave everywhere I do a heist, just a live sand dollar.
Oh, I didn't. A live. Oh yeah, I forgot those things are living sometimes.
They
I
are
leave one of
animals,
those.
yes.
I leave one of those red envelopes with a note inside, from the Phantom Thieves, so that people think that a Persona 5 fan did it.
And then they're like, well, there are no fans of Persona 5, so we might as well close this case.
That's not true at all.
I know it's not. I'm a fan of Persona 5.
Oh God.
They never bother to open the envelope, but inside it just says "fuck you."
My calling card is a fortune cookie, and when they open it, it says, "I stole it. Here's my address." But I give them the wrong.
My
I give them the
calling
address. I give them the address to the White House. My name is Joe Biden, and I stole this Xbox.
Well, he's the president. My calling card is like a gun.
Wait, Bugs. What
With
you
your
said?
fingerprints on it.
Bugs, what you said just opened my eye. Number one way to steal stuff. Someone goes, hey, you can't steal that PlayStation 5. You have to pay for that. And you go, I'm the president. Are they going to argue with you? No, really, check Google. Go to the computer and check Google. They go to the office to check Google. They come back. I'm gone with the PlayStation 5. But then I throw it away because it has no games.
Goose, you realize
That's so cool.
they don't need to go to the office to check the computer. Their phone's in their pocket, you stupid fuck.
Well, yeah, they're looking down at their phone, and I'm gone.
You're gonna get caught by the fucking Walmart greeter.
The bodyguards I hired to make the facade that I'm the president more accurate would have something to say about that.
How are you gonna find bodyguards that are okay with just following you around while you steal?
That's what bodyguards do.
You're spending so much money that
I'm
the
not gonna-
stealing becomes
I'm not gonna
worthless. The point of stealing is to get things for free.
Goose, those
I'm
aren't
not-
bodyguards, those are henchmen.
Bugs, I'm not going up to the bodyguards and going, "Hey, do you want to help me steal stuff?" I would want goons to do that, like Batman goon, like it's the Batman.
Me, personally,
guys.
if you're gonna go that far to steal, you should set up something like a fucking metaverse scam or something, so that you're at least stealing from idiots.
Getting a bunch of henchmen. I think I just want to be like a Batman villain. That might be.
I'm gonna make Atlas Earth, but real.
No, Atlas Earth is real. It's just the regular Earth.
I've created a new concept. It's called land ownership.
Yeah, have you guys heard of this? It's sweeping the nation.
Completely made up.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm inventing property tax.
I'm inventing
Exactly.
bartering. Fuck you guys. BOTAN Bugs, I have some sad news.
What's that?
Is it time for celebrity birthdays?
No.
Thank Christ.
It's time to cancel. It's celebrity birthdays is canceled for this episode. This episode
Should
will be
canceled
going
for
up.
every episode.
This episode will be coming out December 7th. The only birthday of any notoriety today is Larry Bird. And I usually like to have 2 or 3 people to talk about. Eric Bauza as well, the current voice of Bugs Bunny. But aside from those two, that's it. So yeah, we're gonna skip celebrity birthdays, and we're just gonna jump right into daily observances because we're pretty late into the episode already. I don't think I've ever done daily observances this late, which is fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Bugs was too busy talking our heads off.
But Yap Snacks 5.
Yapatronic 9000.
I should have titled that episode portion and titled that with Roxy talking for an hour and a half about
Jesus
Star
Christ.
Trek. Literally
I loved
just
that
Star
episode,
Trek
though.
for an hour and a half. I mean, it was neat.
That's one of the better episodes.
It was an interesting episode. It's just like I felt like I only got like one joke in, which was Martin Luther King missing the Loud House. But yeah, Martin Luther King would have loved the Loud House.
That's true, though.
Okay. There are a lot of daily observances for December 8th.
What do we got?
I'll just go in order. Christmas Jumper Day, which I think they mean to say Christmas Sweater Day, because the picture that they've provided is a picture of 2 people in Christmas sweaters. I don't know.
Sweater Day.
I don't know why Christmas sweaters need their own day. They have their own season.
Yeah.
But
they kind of have like a whole month to themselves.
yeah. The Constitution Day of Uzbekistan. we got any Uzbekistan fans watching?
Let's go, Uzbekistan!
Comment on the video if you're from Uzbekistan.
True.
Leave a like if you're from Uzbekistan.
Yeah, leave a like if you're... Say, I am from Uzbekistan, and this video kicks ass in the comments. That entire thing, with perfect grammar.
Dislike the video if you're not from Uzbekistan. We only want Uzbekistan viewers.
Yeah,
dude,
this isn't an Uzbekistan channel now.
I have a daily observance that I don't know if you're gonna be saying, so I'm gonna wait until you're done. I'm gonna wait until you're done. If you don't say it, then I'm gonna yell at you.
There are two religious days observances today. Oh no, feast. Oh no, it's only one. It's just listed twice for some reason. It's feast. It's the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. Which I guess it's the day that Jesus was concepted. That's my best guess.
Conceived. You dumb idiot.
Concepted. The angel shot a baby into Mary. That's how it happened.
Not.
Yeah, it was the first time that Jesus
baby
concept art dropped.
It's Jesus concept art, the Jesus leaks. You know they leaked the trailer for Jesus' birth? That reminds me of that one Family Guy bit. You know, where it's like, hey, did you hear the baby that was born in Bethlehem? And then they just start stabbing each other. That's one of my favorite Family Guy bits.
That's not.
I think it's pretty funny.
Dude, speaking of Family Guy, fucking Peter Griffin in Fortnite. Let's go.
Oh yeah, true.
Peter Griffin in Fortnite.
We'll talk about that after I finish the daily observances.
Everybody's heard.
That is a daily observance now. Peter Griffin Fortnite.
Well, that was a couple of days ago by now.
Yeah. We'll go back to it
Yeah.
next year.
Next year.
Yeah, next year. Mother's Day in Panama. For some reason, Panama has a completely different Mother's Day than the rest of the world, which is, I mean, fair enough.
Awesome.
Yeah. National Blue Collar Day and National Brownie Day.
Brownies.
Brownies definitely deserve their own day, I think.
They do, for sure.
Do you have are there specific flavors of brownies that you guys prefer? 'Cause as far as I know, it's
like
just chocolate.
I like making ones that have like chocolate chip cookie dough in them.
Oh
those
my
are very
god!
good.
I need to go over to your house and have those. Oh my! I haven't even considered that. You've opened my
Dude,
eyes.
they literally sell them like pre-made like that here. It's awesome.
Oh my god! I need them.
They're so good.
I just
Holy
like
shit.
fudge brownies. Like fudge brownies are fire. They're very
True.
rich though, so I don't really eat them anymore.
I can only eat fudge brownies if I have a very large glass of milk.
A very large glass of milk.
Yeah, like ridiculously large, like obscenely large.
Personally, I hate milk.
I'm imagining the size of this glass of milk in my head.
It's an offensively a large amount of milk.
How big does a glass of milk have to be for it to be offensive?
Any amount of milk is offensive to me.
at least a gallon and a half.
Oh my, that's too much. Guys, thoughts on cosmic brownies?
They're
fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, that's about the best way.
Oh, hey Goose, are you done with daily observances?
No, there's still so many more.
There's so many.
One last thing about brownies. Every year I go to Oklahoma for Thanksgiving to see my Nana. Her name is Nana. That's not her name, but I'm calling her Nana. And my Nana makes these brownies, and they're so good. Except for the fact that she makes the brownies with pecans in them, but there's more pecans than actual brownie. My dear sweet Nana's brownies, you don't put things that crunch into soft foods. I know that's my picky eater talking, but if you're eating something, you do not expect something to crunch. That is vile.
No. The inconsistent texture of food is very uncomfortable sometimes, yeah.
Exactly. I like my food consistent. But I guess there are some cases where because chocolate chip cookies, they have soft chocolate in them.
You know how to solve that?
How?
Sex.
Just put it in a food processor before you eat it.
Ew.
Sex.
I mean, there's no more texture issues.
Well, actually, you know what? Brownies in a food processor, that would just be like a chocolate shake.
Not really, dude.
If they're really bad brownies.
True. You'd have to add milk. National Lard Day. Thoughts?
What?
How do we feel about lard?
I'm gonna celebrate Lard Day by eating a full tub of lard.
Dude, fat fetishists are eating right now.
They're always eating. We don't even get into fetish stuff because the fucking hiccup people. Have you heard that, Bugsnax?
Yes. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate them.
I watched that part of the podcast.
Hey, YouTube user hiccup fetish, get off of the channel.
Just for those guys, I'm gonna drink 5 beers before the next episode.
Yeah, I say go away as a joke. To hiccup fetish, actually go away.
The hiccup is in the next 5 minutes, guys. Just
Okay, there are three more observances I want to talk about, and then we can be done with this bit because there's so many good ones today. There's National Simon Day, which is just appreciating people named Simon, I guess.
That's made up by someone named Simon.
Yeah, yeah. Any day where you appreciate some random guy, it is that guy that made it. He was having a bad day, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this on the National Day website.
I think today is National Jenny Day. Let's just,
hooray!
Guys, I think today is National Botan Day.
Well, you guys are going to have to fight for which one it is. Yeah, National Botan Day.
You know what? Just so I can get the holiday, I'll take it. You could say it like that.
Hooray.
Hooray.
The penultimate one I have here is National Pretend to be a Time Traveler Day.
Oh,
which
sick.
I think is a fascinating concept for a holiday.
You know that, people are going to do that anyway, though, right?
True, but I just imagine, 20 people, running into a Starbucks and being like, you, what year is it? All one after the other. And then they all go, it worked! And then run out of the Starbucks.
That's a very old meme, dude. That's an actual old thing that people did all the time.
Time
traveled
to the future to make this joke.
Yeah, there was I think fucking I forget if it was I think it was Stephen Hawking. He held a party for time travelers and he didn't tell anybody about it until after it was over.
True. Well, that's why no time travelers showed up, because he didn't send invitations.
No, because if you were a time traveler from the future, you would have heard about it and gone to it.
What if you're a time traveler that's never heard of Stephen Hawking? You're like, what, Stephen who? Who is that guy? He had a party? Okay, cool. Sounds like a narc.
Unlikely that we ever lose all information on Stephen Hawking. It would be crazy though if all information about Stephen Hawking went like completely into
the
extinct.
You touch like the orb from SpongeBob, where SpongeBob and Patrick go, duh!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you forgot a holiday that's today.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
Today is actually Krampusnacht.
What is that?
December 5th, Krampusnacht. It's the night before the Feast of St. Nicholas.
Oh.
It's supposedly the day that Krampus goes around and punishes bad children.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, dude.
One
I
little,
get to go do that tomorrow.
One little pothole though. I was doing days on the 8th when this video's coming out.
Oh, right.
The
8th.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean I did not know that.
No, yeah. Today, like December 5th, is when we're recording this, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, we're recording this ahead of time because Jenny is available infrequently, like inconsistently.
Yeah.
I should say. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just like that's life.
No, it is a bad thing.
You should quit
Fair.
every job.
Yeah.
All of them.
I should.
You should kick your dad out of the house.
I should leave the house and go live in a cabin in the middle of the woods.
Go live under a bridge, like the troll you are.
Jenny, why have you not started chasing around hikers with a hatchet?
I do that all the time anyway. This just reminded me though the daily observances and the fact that we couldn't do celebrity birthdays today. Goose, I think your mini games are stupid and lame.
Oh. Well,
Fight!
That's interesting. Bugsnax.
The parts of
now you are gone. Viewers, for context, I just kicked Bugsnax out of the group. I'm going to add Bugs back now. All right. Okay.
Oh my god.
Hi, Bugsnax.
Oh my god.
But the fucking
So what? No, please continue about how they're bad.
the parts of your podcasts that have the most like in them is the parts with the mini games every single time.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, not today. We've actually had some interesting stuff to talk about the daily observances.
Well, yeah.
And
But I think the moment you introduced the celebrity birthdays guessing game, Cole had the right idea to open up the website immediately, because cheating is the only way that works.
yeah,
Just
honestly,
script it.
I kind of prefer daily observances to celebrity birthdays because Botan and Cole are both so out of the loop that I have to give like extremely obvious hints.
I'm gonna drop a fucking bomb right now. Every episode where we've had the guessing game, I just cheated.
Yeah, you should.
Really?
I cheated every time.
Are you serial?
I'm for real.
Okay, well now I hate you.
Are you gonna kick me now?
No.
I support Botan and cheating.
Okay, fine.
Cheaters always prosper.
Well, now I feel silly.
You should.
Maybe I only do daily observances until I can
Daily
think of
observances
something
is way funnier.
that Jenny actually enjoys, which is nothing.
I like daily observances.
You know what sucks? You know what sucks though? Eventually there will be so many episodes of this podcast we will run out of daily observances to laugh at, and
True.
that horrifies me.
I mean, that's only if I schedule each video to be like
On the same day.
365 separate episodes on unique days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, you definitely should, though, is the thing.
Yeah. I kind of want to have a schedule to this series, which is impossible because I'm terrible at being consistent. But
If this podcast could be weekly, I can almost guarantee it would have more of an audience. Because I see some people that have not commented on any of your other videos commenting on the podcast episodes, and I don't know how or why.
They just need something to listen to while they jelk.
It's because I'm
They're jelking.
I'm cool. I'm so
They're
awesome.
jelking?
Yeah, they're jelking. Well, this is the #1 jelk cast.
Chewy. Yo, Jelkcast, baby, let's go.
No. Okay.
I am joking right now.
One
Is
last
jelking
thing.
TOS?
I don't.
It probably is.
It's probably not an hour into the video because no YouTube moderator is gonna
you're
watch
right.
an hour into this. One final daily observance I missed, like right before I closed the tab. National Take It in the Ear Day.
Oh.
What?
Does that mean what I think it means?
National Take
Yes.
It in the Ear Day.
I think that's just the
Dude,
day that you get yelled at, right?
that's
Like, you
so
get yelled at by
awesome.
people.
I think it's supposed to be because the image they've used for this day, which I refuse to say the name of again, it's a video. It's an image of someone holding their hand up to their ears out in like the wilderness. So I assume it's just like, hey, go out into the nature and just like listen to the sounds of the world, which is a very I enjoy that message. Don't call it National Take It in the Ear Day.
See, I thought it was like.
Oh. Hold on.
I genuinely thought it was like that.
Why would I?
You know that Family Guy episode where they fuck each other in the ears?
Why would I talk about National Ear Fucking Day on the podcast?
No, hold on. This has an interesting history. Let me read from this article from the National Today. Who wrote this article? Hold on.
Yeah, please source it. I don't want to be a plagiarist.
Yeah. This article from the National Today. Here's a link. The odd holiday lacks a definite history, and every internet source we consulted was just as baffled as we were. So instead of our usual delivery of an interesting story backed by facts and figures, we'll take a different approach this time and give you a rundown of various versions of the holiday's origin we found. The phrase originates from Jim Carrey's movie Liar, Liar, where he famously remarked, "Take it in the ear." It was his reply to an argument for which he had no answer. It's like a fairly polite way of telling someone to go away, with some rather colorful language sprinkled in between the words. The second, the holiday started as an inside joke among a group of people, and has simply escalated into a jocular holiday recognized nationwide.
Jocular? I don't think I've ever heard that word before. That's a Harvard word. Any word I don't know is a Harvard word.
There's the third, according to this article, option of where it came from, which just says a typo.
What could it be a typo of? Take it in the ear?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know. The classic term. Take it on the rear. Wait, that's worse.
In the rear. That's exactly what the joke is, you dummy. You stupid idiot. I thought for a second you had it and you were just being coy. No, you're just that stupid.
Why are you so mean to me?
You have a pea-sized brain, dude.
What the fuck is that voice?
Fucked up Eric Cartman.
You have a pea-sized brain.
Dude, your Brian is like small.
Your Brian. Dude, your Brian is so small.
Average YouTube commenter? Sorry, YouTube commenters, I don't mean it. Please comment on this video. We love you.
Oh, so you'll be nice to the YouTube commenters, but you'll be absolutely foul to me, humiliating me live.
Guys,
on
post
my
hate
podcast.
comments so we can delete them, and then you'll complain that we're deleting them for more engagement.
Yeah. Hey, comment on this video what videos you want me to make next so I can steal them and not credit you.
Yeah. Also, comment on this video if you think Goose is smart. How smart is Goose on a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 4 to 16 popcorn bags, how smart am I?
Yeah.
I'd put you at a 3.
3 out of a possible 16 popcorn bags?
3 out of a possible 4 to 16 popcorn bags.
The plan
Wait,
actually
hang
is
on.
to do is to get the YouTube comments to like just say mean things about you, Goose, just ironically, so that eventually it whittles down your self-confidence and you give me the channel.
You do that fine on your own, Bug Snacks.
Yeah, we both do that fine.
But it works more if it's a lot of people. Like it works better if you think everyone hates you.
That's gonna be the title. Everyone is so mean to me.
No,
why is everyone so mean?
It's gonna
to
be.
me?
This isn't like the previous podcast episodes where we only talk about one thing. This has been an adventure of a podcast episode.
That's why I prepared topics like I've been saying I would. I didn't do the bit where I drank from a loud drink like a plastic.
Honestly, I am so proud of you for not ruining the podcast by instantly eating hot Cheetos into the microphone.
For those who
like you
don't
did the last
know,
episode.
I have been just shit posting in the Discord server. We have a private channel for those who are like donators to the Goose channel. And I've been saying that I plan my bits in there, and I don't. That was a lie.
Yeah, we have a channel for people that become members of the channel. I call them headliners because I think it sounds cooler.
Yeah,
headliners. But there are a total of 3 people that are in there that are actually headliners.
One of them is me, and I'm already in there anyway.
Yeah.
I get to be in there for
and then
free
one of them,
because I'm cool.
And then one of them is my friend Gino. So there's only one person in there that I do not know previously. Not that I'm being like, oh, please become a member so that chat gets filled. It's just interesting.
Give him money so he stops complaining about his job.
Give me money. Well, I mean, I'm going to complain about my job regardless because my job is atrocious. At least right now.
You're missing the
what else
point.
is atrocious?
You won't have to complain about your job because you won't need one if you're getting paid.
Well, yeah, but like it is going to be a long while before I get like if it even ever happens, like being able.
If
to
all of
do
your
YouTube
subs right now
full-time.
became members, you'd be able to live off of that easily.
Well, yeah, sure. It like if I grew wings, I'd be able to fly, but it's not going to happen. Just because something could happen doesn't. It's like this is Goose's law.
That line tells me you're just not a true visionary.
True.
What? Yeah, you're right. I'm not begging hard enough. You're right.
Anyway, if you guys could like and then also subscribe, and maybe become
PayPal
a member.
Me $3,000.
Or yeah, PayPal Goose $1,000. Like really, just whatever you guys want to do. Yeah.
Every little bit helps, but if it's under $1,000, I'm not going to acknowledge it. This is just my piece of shit speedrun. I'm just speedrunning turning into a horrible person. This is awesome.
Also, join
That's
Goose's
so cool.
server. I'm planning on doing a giveaway, and then I'm planning on doing the Grinch watch party so that I can start on my script.
Do you want to join my free gift card giveaway?
Yeah, I actually do join the Discord server. It's called the Hoose of Goose, because I couldn't think of a more clever name.
It's a good name, though.
The official Amigos YouTube Discord server, or something like that.
It's better than Botan's shit cave.
What?
No, I like Botan's Shit Cave. That's a good name.
Is that a server you have?
No.
Okay, good. Never make
can you make
Botan
that?
Shit Cave.
No, do make
Botan
it.
shit cave is real.
Let me become a mod. Invite me now.
How?
It's not a real server.
Botan,
Botan,
I hope you realized Botan Shit Cave is now a part of the official Amigos lore. Like it's a legitimate location in the Goose.
Botan's Shit Cave has been established.
It's where I go whenever I want to take a dump in peace.
Yeah, Botan's a shy pooper, like that Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah.
Established 1963. Botan's Shit Cave.
Except I didn't piss off an omniscient god when I poop.
That
Omniscient God
What?
like Goku?
No, we're not doing the Goku versus
What?
Superman
No.
bit. We're not doing it.
no.
I said at
It's not
before the
happening.
episode started that I would not talk about Goku versus Superman because Botan said we're gonna argue about it for 30 minutes and I said no we're not. You guys both agree with me and Botan said
We're already over time.
Superman only wins.
Cut to Bugsnax in the future, like writing on a chalkboard like Bart Simpson in the Simpsons intro, saying, "I will not power scale. I will not power scale on the podcast. I will not power scale on the podcast." That's evil.
Don't make me force you to write sentences, Bugs.
Yeah.
Imagine
Little
thinking
Bugsnax.
I know how to write. Stupid.
How are you gonna do your scripts then? Are you just gonna
You can
record
type.
them?
with Google Docs.
Well, how are you gonna write? How are you gonna write if you don't know how to?
I'll
How are
ask
you gonna type if you don't know how
ChatGPT.
to? How are you gonna type into ChatGPT if you don't know how to write?
I have voice to text.
Ah, true.
How are you gonna know where the voice to text button is if you're illiterate?
Oh, true.
It's a symbol. It's not a. It doesn't say start voice to text now.
I am a symbol.
You're not a symbol, dude. You're a fucking loser.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm the symbol of piss.
Like,
The symbol of piss.
am
Yes.
I?
Man, that reminds me. I didn't write down this as a topic I was going to talk about, but I just remembered the show that I've been watching. It's called Shy, and it's about a young girl who becomes a superhero. And
Oh.
That show's pretty cool.
it's actually
I've never heard
good.
of
I
it.
like it. I've been calling it Shy Hero Academia because it's trying to be My Hero at every turn, even though its manga is totally different. Everything
old is
about
it?
the anime is trying to be My Hero.
When did Shy come out?
Let me see.
The show it came out this
Nishi.
year, like earlier
The show
this
is
year.
the show's new.
Oh, I see.
It's from this anime season.
Yeah. I actually need
But-
to catch up on that.
The manga from Weekly Shonen Champion is from 2019.
Oh, okay.
21
Is that-
volumes.
I just imagine it's like exactly like My Hero, but it came out like a decade before.
No, it's not exactly like My Hero, to be fair. It's like almost Yuri.
Huh. I love Doki Doki Literature Club.
That do be Yuri, though.
Can we kill
That-
this guy?
You guys have already killed me. I've been
Yeah,
killed
that's
several
true.
times. Okay, I think we're good. I think this
No,
is
we're not. We need to make it 100 years.
100. I don't.
100 years. 100 years, Goose and Bug Snacks
100
and
years,
Botan.
anything but everything.
I don't
100
think-
100 years, anything but everything.
I don't think I have enough like storage space on my computer to record 100 years of footage or video.
I don't
audio.
think there's a single hard drive on this fucking planet that could hold 100 years of footage.
Did you guys know
Um,
that the like button glows when you say smash that like button?
Really
Did
it,
you-
gl- it
dude,
glows
that
when
new,
you
the new sound that the like button makes is fire.
wait. So it really does glow when you say smash that like button.
Yes.
It also
Interesting.
glows when you say subscribe.
Yeah.
I-
Well, the subscribe button glows, yeah.
The
Also hit
subscribe
the
button-
bell.
It's too much. I don't know. The bell.
Look,
I
it's
don't give a shit
ironic,
about
so
the
it's
bell.
okay. It's ironic, so it's
we
okay.
gotta do the fucking schizo buzzword mashup where just bell icon subscribe like button. Come on, press it.
Small percentage of
Small
you.
percentage bell.
I actually haven't looked at that, despite
Can I get Can I get a remix of Botan saying small percentage?
small percentage.
Small
Ugh.
percentage.
Who is that? That's not Botan. That's Dark Annihilator.
That's me. What the? Shut up, dude. It was my name on one account.
Dark
Yeah,
Annihilator.
for context viewers, that was one of Botan's old usernames. It was Dark Annihilator.
It was
followed
my
by
username on
What were the-
Smash Flash 2 in
What were-
2013.
What were the numbers in it? Was it 22?
I don't
Was it Dark
fucking
Annihilator
remember,
22?
man. I
Because
don't
that's
remember.
badass. Okay.
Oh,
Huh?
hey, viewers! Guess who's working on a One Piece mod pack for the Goose channel?
Oh yeah, there's a. We used to have a Minecraft server. Nobody played it, so it went defunct, as every Minecraft server I've been a part of does. But Bugsnax is making a One Piece one, which is badass.
I only stopped playing on it because I couldn't figure out how to get the building wands to work.
Yeah,
I only stopped playing
my
on it
brother,
'cause I
my
played
brother
it
Your
kept,
Karen
brother,
Hall.
your brother has not sent me the world save still.
my brother,
I've-
he kept updating it like every week,
Yeah.
and it was already so hard to get all the mods working. I don't know what he was thinking. It's honestly
it was
remarkable.
a very schizo fucking mod pack. There was so much shit.
I did like the stuff that was in it though. I liked the items.
It was a
The
cool
only
mod pack.
thing
for
I
sure.
still need to do for the One Piece pack is first of all, fucking credit all of the mod creators. Second of all, get it put on CurseForge, so that. Well, no, that's not true. I also need to go through some configuration, and I need to cut and add some mods, but it's not a lot. It's like 5 or 6 mods.
True. Okay, I think it's Jover. I think we're so
It's
It's
Jover?
time.
We're
It's
so
time.
done.
Does all the stuff we've done in the past like 3 minutes count as plugging? 'Cause we've
I think
I mean,
a lot
we've
of
just
it was
been plugging
plugging.
stuff. We've been
Hold
plugging
on, let me
stuff that
plug
doesn't
my
exist
Twitter.
yet.
Let me plug my Twitter real quick. I don't.
Botan,
Twitter,
Twitter,
twitter.com/the-troll-under-the-bridge.
No, it's
Troll under the bridge.
it's at Jenny Rennie, Jenny James Rennie.
Just your whole full name, huh?
Yeah, it's my full name. Yeah.
Smart.
Full-
So
your full real life
JENNYRENNYE. It's not my legal name though, so nobody knows.
I'll put it
Yeah.
in the description. Don't worry.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. I say nothing of worth ever, and I barely ever tweet.
So just like
Sometimes you'll
normal.
see an Amigos cameo in the replies.
Yeah, yeah. Like today.
Yeah. Follow Botan's YouTube channel and follow. Oh wait, I forgot it doesn't exist yet. Jenny's
It's getting
YouTube
worked
channel.
on.
When it does exist, subscribe to it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just about sick and tired of you two, so I'm gonna.
Fuck you, pal.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. This has been Anything But Everything.
Nobody likes you.
Jenny, final words?
No.